Howdy Legends, Zephyr here, and welcome back to another Apex Legends Pro Guides video. In this video, you'll learn everything you could have ever wished to know about Apex Legends. Here's our 50 Apex facts you didn't know about. But first, our question of the day. Which Apex Legend are you maining this season and why? Number 1. The first care package weapons in Apex Legend were the Kraber and Mastiff. The Kraber has been in the care package the whole lifespan of the game. Number 2. When Apex released, sniper ammo was not in the game. The longbow used heavy ammo and the charge rifle used energy ammo. Sniper ammo was released in Season 4. Number 3. Moving while looting is one of the things that mouse and keyboard players come to rely on, and it's often used as a key point when people debate the pros and cons of playing controller versus mouse and keyboard. However, a developer revealed that this is accidental and wasn't intended. How different would Apex be if everyone stood still while looting? They did concede that this is far into the game and it is unlikely to be removed. Number 4. Apex devs are trying to remove the infamous tap strafing mechanic, but it's proving difficult. Much drama unfolded on Twitter when they revealed that they intended to remove tap strafing, but so far the mechanic hasn't been taken out yet because it would have implications on other movement mechanics in the game. Number 5. Apex Legends is set in the same universe as the two Titanfall games, with some weapons being taken directly from Titanfall or being close relations of weapons that were in Titanfall. For example, Titanfall has the R201, while the R301 is the next edition that features an Apex. Number 6. The Titans from Titanfall are not in Apex Legends, and there are currently no plans to add them into the Apex universe. They have playtested them and refused to rule out ever adding them into the game, but currently they're not planned for the immediate future. Number 7. The Legend Bloodhound was originally intended for Titanfall, appearing in the Titanfall 2 concept art book. Number 8. Ashe was a main antagonist in Titanfall 2 and had connections to a wide range of characters in Apex Legends before her arrival into the games. This includes Horizon, Valkyrie, and others. Number 9. Most Apex Legends players are male and under the age of 35, according to statistics from Newzoo. Number 10. In April 2021, Apex Legends surpassed 100 million registered users. At release, it passed 25 million unique players within the first 5 weeks. It is reported that the game has about 22.6 million monthly active users across all platforms. Do you need help advancing to the next level in Apex? Tired of being stuck in the lower ranks? ProGuides has expert Apex Predator coaches on deck to advance your gameplay. They can help spot flaws, give you detailed knowledge, and direct you on how to best spend your time to take your Apex ability to the next level. ProGuides is your one-stop shop for all things Apex Legends, as well as high-quality coaches that are in-game tips, tricks, and guides suitable for any level of player. So, whatever your gameplay needs, we've got you covered. Why not sit down with an Apex Predator and get their input on how you can become the carry on your team in Apex? With their help, you'll be climbing the ranks in no time, no matter who you're teamed with. Check out the link in the description, and let's go! Number 11. While almost all the major Apex Legends players and pros are on PC, console players actually make up the majority of users in Apex Legends. When you add in controller players on PC, the large majority of players in Apex Legends use controller, not mouse and keyboard. Number 12. Apex Legends is a huge moneymaker, generating close to $2 billion in revenue through microtransactions. This has happened a lot faster than EA was expecting, and it's one of the largest moneymakers in EA's portfolio alongside FIFA. Number 13. The country that has the most Apex Legends players is in the United States. Second is Great Britain, and Russia and Brazil are third and fourth. Number 14. Apex Legends has been the most streamed game on Twitch for several months, including last month. This means it's above both Valorant and Fortnite. Who's your favorite Apex Legends streamer? Number 15. The Legend Octane is actually inspired by a Titanfall 2 speedrunner called Cash Mayo. He held the world record for speedrunning a stage in Titanfall 2 called the Pilot's Gauntlet. Octane doesn't have his legs because they were blown off by a frag grenade, which he used to propel himself faster, a mechanic which Cash Mayo first used. Number 16. You used to be able to put a 3x scope on SMGs. Can you imagine using the 3x on a weapon like the R99 or the Prowler today? Imagine the recoil. Number 17. The ALGS playoffs in Sweden were won by Reignite. They played with JMW, a substitute, because their star player Jen Burton tested positive for COVID the day before the event. JMW flew out the night before and had never met, played with, or spoke to his teammates before that. They went on to win the whole tournament. Number 18. The first ever Apex Legends LAN was the TwitchCon Europe Showdown in April 2019, and it was won by Rogue. Playing for Rogue at the time was Sweet Dreams, Dropped, and Huskers. Huskers has since left Apex and now plays Warzone, Sweet plays for Energy, and Dropped is with Space Station Gaming. Number 19. TSM won back-to-back LAN events, winning the first X Games and then winning the Apex Legends preseason invitational in Poland. Number 20. The ALGS 2022 Championships in North Carolina will be the highest prize-pooled Apex Legends event ever, with a total prize pot of $2 million. Number 21. Imperial Hal is the most paid Apex Legends pro player in the world as of June 2022, earning just over $250,000 in prize money. Just behind him is his long-term teammate Reps. Sweet Dreams of Energy is third. Number 22. Almost $18 million has been awarded in Apex Legends prize money according to Liquipedia, and after the upcoming ALGS Championship, this will be close to $20 million. Number 23. Apex Legends player for Energy, Nathan, once won a tournament match while his house was on fire. In the clip, you can see him clutch up the final fight where there's a very aggressive beeping in the background. He then screams, "My house is on fire, oh my god!"
Coffee shit. Good shit, baby. He got the gas. Oh my god, I got out of
Oh
the face.
my god, that team got shit on. That first team got shit on.
My house is on fire. My house is on fire. My house is on fire. Oh my god.
His teammates had no idea until he returned and said what was happening. Number 24. Nick Merckx was the most watched Apex Legends streamer across Season 12, followed by Imperial Hal and then Asu. Lulu Lovely was the most watched female Apex Legends streamer that season. Number 25. The G7 Scout used to be a sniper and was able to have all of the sniper optics equipped. This period in the game, the Scout was one of the most powerful and dominant weapons in Apex Legends. Number 26. Valkyrie is the daughter of a major character in Titanfall, call sign Viper. She stole a Titan from him as detailed in one of the stories of the Outlands. Number 27. Pathfinder saw that his creators made another robot from his spare parts, and as a result, Pathfinder now believes that he has a child, and he's currently trying to find it.
What?
I have a child! And don't worry, kid. Whoever you are, Dad will find you.
Number 28. Several Apex Legends are of the LGBTQ community. Valkyrie, Bangalore, Gibraltar, Loba, Fuse, and Bloodhound all identify with varying parts of the LGBT community. Number 29. Gibraltar's boyfriend is one of the reasons that he entered the Apex games. His official bio on the Apex Legends website reveals that he and his boyfriend were trapped in a mudslide and he had to be saved by his father. In the process of saving him, Gibraltar's father lost an arm. It was this sacrifice that led Gibraltar to understand the value of protecting others, hence his abilities in-game. Number 30. Mirage's real name is Elliot Witt. He's the youngest of 4 brothers, and all of his brothers went missing during the Frontier War. Number 31. Watson created the Apex Games containment ring, having been commissioned to do so. She became an electrical engineer to follow in the footsteps of her father. Number 32. Bangalore was an IMC soldier before joining the Apex Games. IMC is the same company that placed the armories on Stormpoint that have recently revealed themselves after the Beast attacked the island. Number 33. If you stick a trident with an arc star, it will be disabled and all players will be ejected. Number 34. Apex Legends teased a new legend called Forge and built him up to be the next legend. In his reveal trailer, he was murdered by Revenant, who was the actual Apex legend. They did this to get back at leakers who were revealing legends before they were ready. Number 35. Revenant also killed Loba's parents in front of her when she was a child. Loba then joined the Apex Games, having discovered where Revenant was. She obtained his source code and threw it into the Phase Runner, meaning it is in a place where no one now can ever find it. Number 36. If you grapple an enemy player with your Pathfinder tactical ability, they will be dragged towards you and you towards them. Number 37. The Rampage LMG was designed by Rampart. Before Rampart entered the game, she was a weapons designer, and you can see Rampart's R logo on the weapon. Number 38. Caustic and Crypto are rumored to be stepbrothers. This is all but confirmed, but what a strange connection it would be. Number 39. If you play as Rampart and Valkyrie, special voice lines will play where Valk tells Rampart to stop calling the gun Sheila.
Quit calling that thing Sheila, or next time I might not pick you up.
Ha! Not on your life, mate.
Ugh.
Number 40. Apex Legends was never announced and hyped up like a standard game. It was instead announced at the moment it was released. EA literally went, yo, here's a new game, enjoy y'all. This was a huge risk and was majorly unprecedented in game development. Safe to say, the risk paid off though. Number 41. Wattson and Caustic have pretty opposing personalities, but voice line interactions between them in game reveals they have great admiration for each other. This stems from them both being scientists.
Not you, Miss Paquette. Your mind is too valuable to the scientific community.
Hold on, Dr. Caustic. We scientists must stick together.
Number 42. Johnny Young, who voices Crypto, is an avid Apex Legends fan himself, and he's played some casual tournaments and uploads Apex Legends videos on YouTube. Number 43. Popular streamer It's Timmy once solo queued to Predator in one stream. This took him 54 hours total. The final game that earned him Predator saw him queued with pro player Jen Burton, and several pros were also solo queuing to try to get into Timmy's team and help him. Number 44. A lot of top Apex Legends players switched over from H1Z1. Players like Drop, Sweet Dreams, and Imperial Hal all competed in H1 before they switched over to Apex Legends on release. Number 45. Lifeline used to have the ability to heal herself faster. This made her a very powerful legend for solo aggressive plays, as you could recover your health very fast. Number 46. Apex once changed the time to kill on all armors in the game and reduced the health of each armor by 1 bar. This was wildly unpopular and received a major negative feedback and was quickly reverted. Some of us, though, will never forget. Number 47. Apex Legends once had a solos mode. It was not kept in the game, according to Respawn, because it drove players away. However, there's often always a vocal group of players calling for there to be a solo game mode in Apex. No fill was added to combat this. Number 48. Wraith's phase used to be instant, unlike now where she has to do some ham flapping first. On release, the Wraith phase used to immediately send her into the void and was an insane get out of jail free card. Number 49. Apex Legends hides Nessies on every single map as an Easter egg for players. However, they claim that there is still one Nessie location in the game that has never been found. Will it ever be discovered? And number 50. For several seasons, Pathfinder was the only legend that could scan the beacon. This made him a very popular choice in competitive Apex Legends. Wow. Alright, that was a lot to take in. Which fact surprised you, or which fact had you literally no idea about? Let us know. Until next time, Legends.